Brighthouse Financial Inc., BHFAP, Stock Analysis April 28th to July 25th. The BHFAP stock data from April 28th to July 25th shows a volatile period with a net decline from an opening price of $19.30 to a closing price of $16.19, a drop of approximately 16.11%. The stock reached a high of $21.40 on June 5th and a low of $14.02 on July 23rd. Significant price movements include a 4.54% surge on April 29th, close 20.25, and a sharp 10.22% drop on July 21, close 15.3, driven by high volumes of 52,295 and 321,578 shares, respectively. Notable declines also occurred on June 24, minus 4.81%, close 1903, and July 14, minus 5.45%, close 1702. Price and volume trends. Price range. Open at $19.30, April 28th, close at $16.19, July 25th. High of $21.40, June 5th, low of $14.02, July 23rd. Volume ranged from 14,615, June 16, to 339,230, July 25th, averaging 67,900 shares daily. Volume spikes on July 21, 321,578, July 23, 334,244, and July 25th, 339,230 coincided with price drops, indicating strong selling pressure. July 21, volume of 339,230 with a 5.91% price increase, suggesting potential short-term buying interest or short covering. Technical indicators as of July 25th. Moving averages, 5-day SMA 1528, EMA 1570, below close of 1619, short-term bullish. 10-day SMA 1614, EMA 1618, 20-day SMA 1739, EMA 1708, bearish short-term trend. A bearish crossover occurred around July 14 when the 5-day SMA fell below the 20-day SMA, reinforcing the downtrend. Momentum indicators. 14-day RSI 38.79, neutral, recovering from oversold levels near 17.22 on July 23rd. 15-day stochastic %K 16.60, %D 11.05. 5-day %K 45.29, %D 24.84, short-term recovery signal. 14-day MFI 27.62, low money flow, potential accumulation. MACD minus 1.07, signal minus 0.89, histogram minus 0.18, bearish momentum but narrowing histogram suggests weakening downward pressure. ADX 14-day 51.71, strong downtrend, up from 23.79 on June 13th. Arun oscillator minus 85.71, Arun up 12, Arun down 92, recent lows dominant. Bollinger Bands upper 20.29, middle 1739, lower 14.50, price near lower band, potential bounce. Parabolic SAR 1402 supports potential short-term reversal. ATR 14-day 0.78, high volatility up from 0.50 on June 16. VWAP 1777, price below VWAP, bearish intraday sentiment. Trend analysis. A linear regression on opening prices yields a daily price decline of nearly $0.04, R squared 0.78, indicating a strong downtrend. The estimated opening price for July 28th is nearly $15.85, with a forecasted range of $15 to $16.7 based on technical indicators and ATR. Support and resistance. Resistance 1739 20-day SMA, 1631 July 25th high, 1811 50-day SMA. Support 1528 5-day SMA, 14.50 Bollinger Band lower, 1402 July 23rd low. Current price of 1619 is 0.91 units above nearest support and 1.20 units below nearest resistance, suggesting room for a short-term bounce but limited upside without breaking 1739. Intraday forecast for July 28th. Using the ATR of 0.78, the estimated intraday range for July 28th from a 1619 open is high 16.97, low 15.41. This aligns with resistance at 1631 and support at 15.28, suggesting a 3.22 unit trading range. Scenarios for July 28th. Bullish. If volume exceeds 300,000 shares and RSI climbs above 45, the stock could open near 16.3 and test 16.97 or 17.39. A break above 17.39 could target 18.11 50-day SMA, supported by narrowing MACD histogram minus 0.18 and stochastic K 45.29. Bearish. If volume stays below 150,000 and stochastic K drops below 40, the stock may open near 15.8 and test supports at 15.28 or 14.50. A break below 14.50 could target 14.02, July 23rd low. Neutral. With RSI 38.79 and volume 339,230 on July 25th, the likely scenario is an opening around 15.8 to 16.3 with sideways movement between 15.41 and 16.97. News or sector developments could drive a breakout. Additional insights. Volume spikes on July 21, 321,578, minus 9.01%, July 23, 334,244, minus 4.55%, and July 25th, 339,230, plus 5.91%, indicate heavy selling followed by potential stabilization. OBV at minus 757,111 reflects consistent distribution. Beta 14-day 1.0 market-aligned volatility. Key risks: high ADX 51.71 and Arun oscillator minus 85.71 confirm a strong downtrend. Proximity to Bollinger Band lower 14.50 suggests a potential bounce, but low MFI 27.62 indicates weak buying pressure. Market context. Monitor BHFAP-related news or financial sector trends. Volumes over 200,000 may signal a reversal, while less than 100,000 could indicate continued consolidation. Conclusion. BHFAP stock declined 16.11% from April 28 to July 25, 2025, with significant volatility driven by high-volume sell-offs, e.g. July 21. The forecasted opening price for July 28th is 15.8 to 16.3, with an intraday range of 15.41 to 16.97. Technical indicators RSI 38.79 and MACD minus 0.18 suggest a bearish trend with early signs of stabilization near the Bollinger Band at 14.50. A high volume surge could push the stock towards 17.39, while low volume may lead to consolidation. Investors should watch for earnings or sector catalysts to gauge the next trend.